Hi, good morning, and welcome. I'm glad you clicked in today. I want to take a few minutes and go over some things we've visited about before, but just review them with you to make sure you're clear. Some of these are small things, but small things add up. First of all, you have chosen to take an online course, and that's great. It can save you a lot of time driving to campus, hunting for a parking space, walking into the building. You're welcome to pretty much do the parts of the course at your convenience each week. But that places a special burden on the student to be sure to read the assignments, read the posts, the discussion posts carefully, watch the videos, get information any way and every way that you can. I will give you information in different ways, but you need to absorb it every way that you can. For example, I was grading your discussion post this morning, and one of the discussion questions was, which character did you choose to write about for your research paper? And I had several people say, I chose to write about Prince Hamlet. Well, unfortunately, Prince Hamlet is not one of the choices listed on the assignment sheet. And I made note on the post, of course, to that effect, but if these students continue and write about Prince Hamlet and turn that in, they'll receive no credit because everything you do this semester has to be on topic. Speaking of which, your discussion posts also need to be on topic, and those are short, and they need to be on topic all the way through your posts. They're only 200 words, less than about half a page. But for example, and I've seen this a couple times this morning also, a student will start off and say, the character that has changed the most is Prince Hamlet. And then maybe one or two sentences about Prince Hamlet, and then the rest of the post is about Gertrude and how she didn't change, or Ophelia and how she didn't change. Those are good observations, notable observations, but they don't fit the assignment. The post asks you which character changed the most, so pick one character and just tell me specifically how you think that person changed. Make sure every sentence relates to, supports the main idea. And I do this for a good reason, because when you're writing your research papers, those papers have to meet the same criteria, i.e. the body paragraphs have to pick one topic and focus on that topic and nothing else. And of course, if a research paper gets too far off topic, it'll also get a 0. So doing so in the discussion post is a great place to practice. Okay, so next week is going to be a big week. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff going on, and I'll post again on Monday morning, send an announcement and a class email. Be sure you're checking your South Plains College email at least a couple times a week. Every day is good, but a couple times a week will be all right. And when you turn in your paper, if you've never used Turnitin before, watch a tutorial. Go to YouTube and find a tutorial on how to turn in, because there are several steps. They're not complicated, they're not hard, and you can probably figure it out. But there's one thing very important. You have to get a digital receipt. Until you get that digital receipt, which will pop up on your screen, and they'll also send it to your SBC email, but until you get that, then you haven't finished turning in. Your paper has not gone through. It seems like every time I make an assignment, some student will email me the next day or the next week and say, Mr. Fly, I don't see a grade. And I say, well, you didn't submit a paper. Oh, I'm sure I turned it in. I'm sure I turned it in. Okay, show me a digital receipt. Oh, I didn't get one. Until you get one, you haven't submitted or haven't finished submitting. So be sure you get a digital receipt. Be sure you observe the deadlines. Don't wait till the last minute. Things only work out if you wait till the last minute if everything goes perfectly. So get started early, work through the process, do your best. This is a great semester to shine and really excel and do wonderfully. I have high expectations for you, and I look forward to seeing what you have to say.